Okay, here we go with a new game. It might not be new to you, but it's new to me. And we also have the DLC, which is new this week. See who this guy is. Right here on your favorite YouTube channel.
We are walking the path of death. What of the curse?
Superstitions, Atipo. Tranquilo.
I am your poorly aging, sarcastic PC witty gamer. And you are tuned in to YouTube's poorly aging, sarcastic PC witty gamer channel, where you're falling in love in stereo. I have never played this game before, so I don't know anything about it. And we're just gonna do this together. I don't know who these people are, although I assume I am Indiana Jones. As opposed to Arizona Jones or Illinois Jones or some other guy named Jones. I am not Bob Jones. I am not Eric Jones. Although, you know, there could be some very fine people named Eric Jones out there. I am not Eric Jones.
What was that sound?
I don't know where this idiot temple is, so entering it might be a problem.
Senor, the Jovitos could be watching us.
Bobitos don't like intruders.
Relax.
I asked people about this game. They said it's not as big as Skyrim, which doesn't tell me much.
You would be crazy to make a fire on Jovito land.
Most games are not as big as Skyrim. That doesn't make them not good. By the way, he wasn't saying it was not good. He was merely saying it's not as big as Skyrim. Right here on your favorite YouTube channel, the poorly aging, sarcastic, PC witty gamer channel, where you are falling in love in stereo. This is more of our effort, my effort. There are no R. There is no R in I. And I am the one bringing you this cheer content. I am the only one that runs this channel. If there were other people out there who were poorly aging, and sarcastic, who wanted to join our pathetic little effort, that would be fine.
This is the jungle telling us to turn back. Go on, senor. Satipa will help you move the tree.
Don't get a hernia or a hisnia. South America, 1936. Well, I do have ears, that's good. I have a face! He's like the male Laura Croft.
The temple is up there, senor.
Maybe we can find the remains of some ancient Nephites. I've been told they were in the Americas many years ago.
This is it. This is where Forrestal cashed in.
A friend of yours?
A competitor. He was good. He was very, very good.
Senor, nobody has come out of there alive. Please.
You first, senor.
Am I sneaking or not sneaking? Okay, I'm sneaking. It wanted me to play in high definition. I told it, I have a 4K system. I'm going to play in 4K. Might have been a big mistake. I don't know. So far, it doesn't look like a temple. It looks like a cave. Or a cave, if that's how you pronounce it. We do not judge.
Be careful. Senor.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
Get these things off me.
Spins a web anytime.
Stop.
In
Stay
the
out of the way.
name of love. Before you break my heart. Stop In the name of love.
Forrestal.
The Grateful Dead, they live inside
You
of
said
my
it was very
head.
good.
It was. Just not good enough.
Are you?
I guess we'll find out.
Don't be praying to Mary.
Too far to jump. What? You crazy, senor?
Probably. When a problem comes along, you must whip it. I don't hug men. Dude, aren't we gonna need the whip inside the temple? The temple? Oh, don't put your hands on your hips like that. It looks too gay.
Let us hurry. There is nothing to fear here.
That's what scares me. That did it. This looks promising.
Well, at least there's idols in this.
Ow! That hurt.
No, yeah, well, I don't know what I'm doing, okay?
That did it.
Really? Look out!
Ain't that special?
That did it.
I already located the thing, okay? But I don't have a whip to go collect it with the whip. Maybe I should call him Arizona Jones. I mean, what am I doing collecting idols anyway? I mean, you know.
Really?
Shouldn't do that again.
A lot of people would say,
Ow! That hurt.
don't have idols. Well, I do love hearing men breathe heavy.
Ow! That hurt. Look out!
Ay vey. we get to start this all over again right here on your favorite YouTube channel, the Poorly Edgy Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel.
That did it.
We are falling in love. In stereo?
Bad feeling about this one.
Are you talking
This
about
one
me?
doesn't look good.
Well, I'm old. I'm poorly aging. I'm sarcastic. I'm a PC Witty gamer. Sorry that I'm not covered in spiders like you guys have been.
Really? Shouldn't do that again. Ow! That hurt!
And I'm sure it did. Great, I'm allergic to
Damn it.
idols and dank caves pretending to be pagan temples. At least we're gonna die again real soon, so we won't have to worry about this.
Ow! That hurt!
Look out!
Okay, I'm officially annoyed right here on your favorite YouTube channel, the Poorly Edgy Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel. If I could just jump past everything that's getting in my way. Like in
Bad
a
feeling about this one.
Yeah, me too. I think it's because I've died so many times trying to do this. Death always brings out the worst in me.
Ow! That hurt! Really? Shouldn't do that again.
Yeah, that's what you brought the Mexicans along for, so that they can take all the pain for you. What are we paying these people for? We're dead.
Give me the whip!
Yeah, that didn't work too well. And that didn't work too well. I'm sure there's people watching this that have played this 1,000 times and they're just larping at me. Yeah, well, larp away.
Give me the whip!
Throw me the idol. No time to argue. Throw me the idol, I throw you the whip.
Give me the whip!
Adios, senor.
Maybe idols are a
Adios,
bad
Speedo.
thing.
Americans. It's all in America.
Man I knew 10 years ago. I learned to hate you in the last 10 years. Well, where the hell were you? Damn it, don't you leave me down here by myself!
Straighten your tie. This is a sophisticated
Marcus.
YouTube channel.
Where's that exit? It's like a labyrinth.
Maybe they'll put out a DLC, Indiana Jones and the Book of Mormon civilizations. That'd be good. Of course, you wouldn't find anything. Quit saying that. You're gonna make people unsubscribe.
What the devil? Everywhere. Damn kids. Someone's getting expelled tonight.
Are we a professor or the dean? I mean, professors don't usually expel people. I'm confused.
Gotta be some vagrant.
Yeah, vagrants are the worst.
All right, pal.
Speak Hebrew so we can
Can't
understand it.
sleep here. Who the hell are you?
Watch your language. You're not supposed to hit a guy with glasses.
Right.
Although you did hit him with your
You asked
fist.
for it.
Whatever you're up to, pal. Come on!
Looks like I'm not good at this. And how come I could see so well without my glasses if I needed glasses in the first place?
Is that the best you got? Come touch it.
He doesn't even have hair. How could he be that tough? That was all just the thing before the actual game?
Indiana?
Arizona. Nice suit.
I'd
Wish
wondered
I
where
had
you'd
it.
got to. What happened?
Where did he go?
Who?
The giant.
I didn't see
Andre?
any giant.
I caught someone breaking into the museum. He was tall. He took something.
Well, did you see his face?
Scarred. Dark skin. He spoke some form of Latin.
Pig Latin?
Latin? Well, that is a novelty.
Come on, Marcus. We need to find out what he took.
He probably took your
Yes, right,
glasses, because they're missing, and your hat.
This display case has been ransacked. Is there anything missing?
Let's have a look.
We can't look. We don't have glasses. Are you?
We should
Am I
look
the
around for
only
the
one
exhibits
paying
that were in this
attention?
display. Look at this mess. The exhibits are all over the floor.
I can't look at anything. I don't have my glasses. You morons. Current exhibits, the afterlife in art and archaeology.
That piece came from this display cabinet. We should find them all and see what's been taken.
Upcoming exhibits, Mesopotamian pottery, ancient traps and weapons, biblical myths. Okay, I hate this game.
Well, this wasn't what I expected when you asked me down from New York.
Thieves don't usually make appointments.
Not just the break-in. I thought you'd given up on the fertility idol, Indiana.
People died for that thing, Marcus. Can't just let it go.
You know, this isn't really very descriptive for a museum to have. 950 BCE Egypt, temple capital.
Look at this.
It doesn't
mess.
tell you.
Exhibits are all over
It
the
doesn't
floor.
tell you what temple, a temple to who. I mean, come on. Fragment from an ancient Egyptian temple wall. Again, you don't know what temple,
What a mess.
what part of Egypt you found it in. Egypt's a big place. Memorial fragment. This fragmentary small memorial stone was erected to worship a deity. You're not going to tell us what deity? This is a lousy museum.
Let's tidy up. Then
The
we can
preserved
find out
right
what's
half of the
missing.
stone shows a man in a long apron and a woman in a long dress. We'll have to take your word for it since they're not showing it to us.
You took quite the thrashing.
Maya and Merritt.
I'm
The
all
couple
right. Why do
statue
you
was
carry
once
smelling
painted
salts?
and shows a man and woman
Never know
sitting
what
on a
might
chair.
happen
Don't
upon a damsel in distress.
don't interrupt with me. On a chair with lion's feet. Does the chair have lion's feet or the people? This is confusing. They seem to be waiting to be served
your
with
head?
food and drink.
Feels like a night out of the cabaret.
That bad, is it?
The woman has wrapped her left arm tenderly around her husband. How do we know it's her husband? We know from the inscriptions that this double image depicts Maya and Mere.
I think we should put them back where they're supposed to be and see what was stolen.
Okay, well, right now we're looking at the museum exhibits like you told us to, even though it's a very lousy museum. Ramses
I
statue.
hate seeing the museum like this.
Now, see, this is clearly incorrect because it says 1151 to 1143 BCE.
That
Ramses
piece
statue.
came from this display cabinet.
From the inscription
We
on
should
the
find
stand,
them all and see
we know
what's
the
been
statue represents Ramses the Sixth. Okay, we might allow it because there was a Ramses that the city of Ramses was built from. How do we know this? Thanks for asking. In the
Look at
Bible,
this mess. The exhibits are all over the
hey,
floor.
hey, shut up, man! I'm trying to teach. In the Bible, the children of Israel leave the city of Ramses to leave Egypt. It tells us what city they're leaving, and this way we can know what route they
Let's
took,
tidy up.
and we
Then
can
find
actually
out what's missing.
we can actually trace the route of the, or some would say route, of the Exodus. And so they left the city of Ramses, but it wasn't Ramses the Sixth the city was built after, so we'll allow it. And
This is
probably
no way to
once
treat
stood
a
in the
museum.
temple of the god Amun in Thebes. It reads, "Long live the perfect god, son of Amun, the protector, bull of Thebes,
I think we should put
king
them back
of
where
Upper
they're
and
supposed
Lower
to be
Egypt,
and
lord of
see
both
what was
lands,
stolen.
Mera Mum, Lord of Truth." Well, we're trying to do what you told me to do, and it doesn't have any head. It's like those spectators at the football
That
games
piece came from this display cabinet.
in Madden
We
NFL
should find them all and see what's
26,000.
been taken.
Well, we're trying to read the museum displays right now, okay? Ancient Egypt, a pyramid society. Ancient Egyptian society was one of stratification.
Like
Oh,
we're in a china shop.
like Trish Stratus from WWE 2K25,000. This is neat. How all the videos of our channel are just coming together. This is wonderful. A societal
Look at this
pyramid.
mess. The exhibits are all over
A
the floor.
societal pyramid. You're getting in the way of me reading, dude. Farmers, the largest class, were near the bottom, growing produce that would be owned by the priests and nobles.
I
Great
had the
armies of
strangest
workers
dream last
toiled
night.
to build great
tell
wonders,
me about
such
it.
as the Sphinx.
I was
Above
here,
them
in the
were the
corridor,
artists
but
and
the corridors
artisans,
just went round
then
and
the
round in
visitors of the
circles
priests and the
forever.
priestesses.
You
Do
were there
not
too,
interrupt me.
but you weren't.
At
You
the
were
pinnacle
somewhere else.
was the pharaoh, king of the land, and a literal god after death. Yet his power was only the product of each layer beneath him. To have
We
a
should find out
holistic
what was
view of
taken.
history means looking
searching.
beyond the great men to those that built them. Tijeri and
What
Hathor.
a mess.
Tijeri was a high official who worked in the palace in the city of Memphis. I thought that was Elvis. There he had this statue made of himself. In front of his kneeling figure is a shrine, a kind of sacred box in which
Let's
a
tidy up.
symbol of the goddess
can find out
Hathor
what's
is depicted.
missing.
Could you shut up, dude? We're trying to educate the people. Now, see, the nose is missing. That's a
I
could be
think we should
important.
put them back where they're supposed to be. And
Well, if we
see
find
what's
the
stolen.
noses, we will put them back where they're supposed to be, okay? Now, because of the lighting here, this, it might be hard to read. Ra-ya and Tha. This statue shows Ra-ya,
Should we
an
report
official
this
in the
to
temple of Tha,
Marcus, this wasn't a
the
simple
chief
break-in.
god of the city of Memphis.
more going on here.
Again, I thought that was Elvis.
Right,
Ra-ya holds God's shrine with a statue of Tha in it. Okay.
That piece came from this display cabinet. We should find
1874
them
to
all and see what's been taken.
1840 BCE Egypt. Canopic jars. So this would be during the time when the Israelites were held as slaves. By the way, many other countries were
sorry
held
I
as
wasn't
slaves
much
too.
help last night.
If you go to Exodus
Don't worry about it.
12, I
can't
think
forget
it's
what
37.
was
I
the
can't
word.
remember if it's 37.
I'm
But anyway,
so glad you're all right.
you will see that other
I've survived a lot
nations
worse.
were held by them as well. Canopic jars. Tombstone. I've been to Tombstone. It's in Arizona, not in Egypt. 830 CE,
Look at
Egypt.
this
So
mess.
this is
They're all
after
over
the children of
floor.
Israel have left Egypt. Tombstone. Tombstone's, it's a nice town, very touristy
Let's
though.
tidy
So.
up. Then we can find out what's missing.
And the history that they teach there isn't really real history. 1550 to 1352, funerary cones. Now, there are some that believe that the children of Israel left Egypt around 1500 BCE. Now, others believe it was closer to 1200 BCE.
I think we should put them back where they're supposed to be.
There's good evidence for each of those timelines. That's why you have the problem. 1878 to 1840 BC. Now, you notice some say BC and some say BCE. And over
I
here,
hate seeing the museum like this.
you notice it says CE, which means Common Era. Generally, if you use CE for Common Era, you use BC for before the Common Era. Why are they not doing this here?
That piece came from this display cabinet. We should find them all and see what's been taken.
Well, right now we're just looking at our displays. Now, some of it, the lighting
What
is
I
getting in the way.
expected when you asked me down from New York.
Mummy of a
Thieves
cat,
don't usually make appointments.
head of
Not
a
just the
ruler.
break-in. I thought you'd given up on the fertility idol, Indiana.
People died for that thing, Marcus. Can't just let
First
it go.
century BC Egypt. olive lamp. 521, 486 BC Egypt, Dynasty statue. So I didn't even know Dynasty was a TV show back in ancient Egypt. So this is good to know. More Dynasty statues. So how do we clean up this place? The 7th century to 6th century BC. See, it says BCE. It's not consistent. You either use BC for before Christ, or you use BCE before the Common Era. You can't use both. Okay?
I think we should put them back where they're supposed to be.
This is an error. Beyond Eid's baboon. The baboon was usually associated with Thoth, one of the moon gods. The animal has a hole in the crown that once held a lunar disk sitting on top of a crescent moon, an attribute of Thoth. For a 26-year-old artwork, for a 2,600-year-old artwork, it is in remarkable condition. And though the animal is small in size, its posture and expression command authority. We are being commanded, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, it has a... Okay, we're not going to talk about what it has there. Now, see here it says BCE as well, instead of BC, which it says on the other side of the room. Egyptian false door. False door built into the west wall of the tomb chapel was the focal point of the cult of the deceased in ancient Mitzrayim. This was the interface between the world of the living and the world of the dead, where visitors came to say prayers and deposit offerings for the spirit of the deceased whose soul could pass through the door. Are we talking about the Grateful Dead, like Jerry Garcia and Truckin' and... I mean, because that would make sense, you know, the dead, because they sing, I got my chips cashed in. You usually cash your chips in when you're dead. Statue of Osiris. According to Egyptian religious beliefs, Osiris, as god of the underworld, had suffered death and resurrection. Why would resurrection be a suffering? Doesn't make sense. Thus, he was believed to control the regenerative force of the Nile River. In this conventional representation, Osiris wears the crown of Upper Egypt, flanked with two plumes. Quit saying the same thing all the time. I'm saying new stuff. People want to hear me, not you. And a ceremonial beard. In his arms, crossed over his heart, he grasped the crook, staff with curved end, and flail, manual threshing device, symbolic of the pharaoh's authority. Again, you can't use BCE and BE in the same system. Statue of Sekhmet, ancient Egyptian glazed phalanx sculpture of the goddess Sekhmet. She's depicted here with the head of a lioness and the body of a woman, and she was known as the goddess of war and the protector of the throne. Could you shut up, dude? We're trying to teach people stuff. Now, I don't even know how to pick stuff up like you're telling me to clean stuff and everything. Canopic chests. Apparently, you just want me to look at this one.
Let's tidy up. Then we can find out what's missing.
Statue depicting a ruler. You don't even know what ruler it is. And what is that? You know, we have this thing showing up
I wasn't much help last
with a
night.
question mark.
Don't worry about it.
I came looking for you as soon as I woke up. I'm so glad you're all right.
And then it
I've survived a
disappears.
lot worse.
Don't we have people to like clean up messes when people invade and stuff like that? Because if not, I'm thinking we should hire them. But not Mexicans, because the Mexican
Put them back where they're
in
supposed
the
to
first
be.
scene
See what was
wasn't
still-
that helpful. Wooden statue depicting St. Peter. Well, not all of us think he was a saint the way the Catholic Church thinks he's a
I
saint.
hate
Now he has a
seeing the
key.
museum like this.
Notice that? So remember, Jesus gave him the keys, or some would call him Yeshua. Yeshua gave Kepha would be Peter, original name, gave him the keys of the kingdom. Remember,
That
what
piece came from
you
this
bind
display
on earth will
cabinet.
be bound in heaven. What you
We should find them all and see what's
permit
been
on
taken.
earth will be permitted in heaven. That's why he's got a key. The manual contains game instructions. Press ESC. Well, I didn't get to read all the instructions in time. Wet floor, caution. I'm not going to wet
I
the
feel
floor.
sorry for whoever has to clean up this mess before Monday.
News article.
I remember that time the doctoral students snuck pigs into Dawson's office?
Ah, yeah.
Black shirts
I
article.
suppose it could be worse.
Could you guys shut up so that I can read this? Mussolini's black shirts rule Rome with iron fists. All volunteer militia enforce Mussolini's doctrine of fascism on streets, but some call them thugs bullying ordinary citizens. The MVSN, commonly known as the Black Shirts, is not an uncommon sight on the streets of Rome, where they parade around in all black attire, spreading the ideals of the fascist government. Many citizens view them as a uniting force, while others are hesitant to voice their true opinions of. The Commissariat. I'm sure I'll collect that.
Thugs harassing innocent people.
Well,
Hey,
this wasn't
dude.
what I expected when you asked me down from New York.
You just keep saying the
Thieves
same
don't
thing.
usually make appointments.
Like
What
you're
was the break-in? I thought you'd given up on the fertility idol, Indiana.
Arizona.
People died for that thing, Marcus. Can't just let it go.
You guys keep saying the same thing. It's almost as if you're pre-programmed to say it. I don't know if I'm going in the right direction or not.
You do
Looks
look
like
worse for
a
wear,
doctor's
Indiana.
office. Let's
Must be something here to patch
check
me
our
up.
eyesight.
I'm sure the nurse won't mind you helping yourself.
It's 712. So ECBDLNPTER FZBDE. Apparently, I don't need my glasses. OFLCTGATEORFDZ. After that, I can't read them. I bet if I come back in an hour, it's still going to say 712 on the wall, though. I would click on you, but you'll just say the same thing again. Watch, I'll prove it.
You took quite the thrashing, Indiana.
Arizona.
I'm all right. Why do you carry smelling salts?
Well, you never know when you might happen upon a damsel in distress.
A damsel would be good for this game. So far, it's just a bunch of dudes. Marshall College, Graduate School of Archaeology, to whom these letters shall come. Greetings to trustees of the college on the recommendation of the faculty and by tribute of the authority in them vested by the state of Connecticut, have conferred on Ernest Haynes the degree of archaeology PhD with all the rights, privileges, and honors thereto appertaining, given at Marshall College to the state of Connecticut on the 20th day of June in the year of 1932. Abraham Lincoln, President, 1861 to 1865. I wonder what became of him. Thomas Jefferson, President, 18 Does it say '01 to 1809? That can't be right. 18. I'm not sure what it says. It's hard to read it. Now, this guy was the 8th president of the United States, George Washington. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, no, he was the first president of the United States, and you would be wrong because the first president of the United States was John Hanson. Now, George Washington's the first president of the United States under the Constitution. We had 2 governments before then. And by we, I mean Americans.
How did they get out? The front doors were locked.
They probably used that window.
The broken window.
Yeah.
Maybe he got out the same way he came in. Look.
That makes sense.
That up there?
Yeah, there's a medallion up there. I was trying to get at it, but a bunch of books I can't read, some of which are even in backwards. I don't know how you'd know.
Stand that cabinet back upright and climb up.
Not a bad idea, Marcus.
How do I know what book this is since it's in backwards? Now, the ones that are here are geology and encyclopedia. So I don't believe in one volume encyclopedias. The Human Mind.
What's that up there?
Some of them I can't read, but book lore. There's another copy of the Human Mind. Why does he have a bunch of copies of the Human Mind?
How about you stand that cabinet back upright and climb up?
How about you shut your mind? There's a 3rd copy and a 4th copy of the Human Mind. I think the game devs were very lazy.
Look, what's that up there?
It's a medallion, okay? I already told you that. Yeah, thanks for not helping me, dude.
Help me out here.
Coming, Indiana.
Arizona.
Oh, don't mention it.
Huh.
A pendant, is it?
Must have got caught when he left through the window.
He left right through the bathroom window, protected by a silver spoon. And now he sucks his thumb in wonder by the banks of his own lagoon. Didn't anybody tell him? Didn't anybody see? Sunday's on the phone to Monday. Tuesday's on the phone to me. Oh yeah. Giant's Pennant. So Andre the Giant is in this game, which is good because he's also in WWE 2K25,000. You can see videos of him in that, but obviously he's going to be in this game as well. It's very convenient. A mysterious pendant. It must have been left behind by the giant who broke into the college.
We should find out what was taken.
Let's keep searching.
Well, you know, I don't think we should restrict giants from going to college. So, again, if you look, you have the same.
Let's go back to the museum.
Books
See what
backwards.
The blighter took.
There's the Book of Lore. There's another copy of the Book of Lore. These are the same 3 or 4 books again and again and again. There's the Human Mind again.
We should investigate the museum more. There has to be a clue that tells us what he took.
Well, I'm lost. So, I don't know where I am, what I'm supposed to be doing, why I should care. I would like to find Andre the Giant, though. That would be fun. Let's see what this says. Current exhibitions, the Afterlife in Art and Archaeology, Egyptology and Archaeology Wing, Animalia and Man, Anthropology and Natural Science Wing. It sounds like that's going to be an evolution. thing. We probably should stay away from there. Upcoming exhibits: Mesopotamian pottery, ancient traps and weapons, biblical myths. Yeah, enough with the biblical myths already. How'd you like me to myth your face? You know, we have a quest pointer somewhere here, but when we get down here, it seems to go away. Oh, that's the same thing we just read.
This is no way to treat a museum.
Well, Marshall is nothing to call a college, so, you know. And there's St. Peter again.
Look at this mess. The exhibits are all over the floor.
Oh, shut up. You just say the same thing again and again. You're like the books that are always repeated. There's a funerary mask. Now we got some. There are also masked wrestlers in WWE 2K25,000.
Let's tidy up. Then we can find out what's missing.
A funerary mask, Brody.
Is that solid gold?
There are gold championship belts in WWE 2K25,000. So you see, everything fits together on the Poorly Aging Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel, where you're falling in love in stereo.